Hi, it's Mudgy. I'm a bit tired and sluggish, but today I'm going to the mall and I'm finally gonna get to see Yumi in Tuscany. I'm so excited. I've waited to see this movie for a little bit, trying to find good dates and good times. I wanted to see it on its opening week, but it was a Friday and I got work on a weekend. I'm not going out, but today's also a Friday. Shady, I know, but hey, I'd rather be a week late than 2 years late. I don't know how much talking I'm going to do in this video though, because I really don't feel like speaking to anybody. I don't feel like talking a lot, I won't lie. But here's how I am right now. I'm going to get ready. I'm unsure if I want to do any makeup today, but I know that I want to dress up because it is a self-date that I'm going on. That's all. Happy Yumi and Tuscany Day. Let me turn the fan off. I am an early bird, so I will be doing like a 10:30 movie, which is kind of crazy, but I prefer to like do a little bit of shopping and then get my movie out of the way because the main focus is the movie. I haven't gone to this mall in a while, so I'm excited to go. Let's dress up and see what kind of gown I'm gonna strut. With my mirror looking extremely dirty, this is how I am going to the movie. Today I'm wearing a lovely black dress with some cherries on it. You can't really see it, but in my hair I have some green ribbon. I also just my sister helped me put this like scarf over my head and it's looking so cute. But I'm super excited. I have this gold necklace on, a nice little red heart. I think I might put some lotion and sparkles on my skin. Besides that, I'm going to eat and I'm gonna go soon because time is ticking. Time is definitely ticking. I'm here in my car. I don't have another 10 minutes, so I think I'm just gonna sit here, wait and relax because I came kind of a little late. I wanted to come earlier, that way I could be here as soon as the mall opened and go in, but honestly I kind of want to keep today kind of focused on the movie. So I'm gonna go in as soon as the time hits. I'm gonna go watch my previews. I think I'm gonna get a smaller popcorn this time though. Definitely need a drink because it's really hot today. Besides that, I'm really excited to see Yumi in Tuscany. I went to go see The Little Mermaid in live action when it first came out, and I'm not a super big fan of Bridgerton, but I'm excited to support the actors along with I'm excited for a new romance movie. I'm somebody who likes romance movies, even though I like romance. I don't really watch romance movies that much because a lot of them aren't super really romantical to me, and like reality is kind of like he does some shit and we gotta go through with it. But I'm excited to watch this movie. I'm interested to see what it's about. I love me a little fake relationship movie. I love me a little fake relationship plot. It's fun, but it's hot as hell. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle bag with me to carry everything because I'm trying to shop today. Crazy, but it was like straight up just an Amazon ad in the middle of the preview. It's like wild. I just finished watching Yumi in Tuscany and I really liked it. Like, I really liked it. I feel like it did start to feel a little long, and I was kind of conscious of the time because I was like 1 hour 45 minutes, what's gonna happen? But it was a really good movie. I really liked it. They really sold the relationship because I wanted them to get together before they even revealed that she was lying. When Michael and Anna were drinking the wine, I was like, oh, we're drinking wine together. We're drinking wine together. I really liked the movie. I think that it was a super cute movie. But did Mateo not kind of cheat? Even though it's like a fake relationship, she was like, we should just get married, Anna. And then she was like, no. But then he popped up with Elizabeth. In my core, I won't lie, I really liked the movie. I want to say the things that I'm gonna remember right now first. I really liked her best friend. It's so hot, sorry. I really liked her best friend. I really liked, I liked the main character, Brianna, or Hallie's character. I liked her But the stuff she was doing, you can't be house sitting and using people's stuff and wearing their clothes. Because the life that we saw in the beginning, I was like, I did not expect. I was like, okay, period. I didn't think it was that kind of movie. Like, she was a super dressed up girl and she was living with the dog and she was taking him out on a walk. I was like, oh wow, you know, how does that turn into, you know, get into Tuscany? And it was fake. I was like, oh wow. But meeting Mateo at the bar and talking to him, it was nice. They hit it off. I kind of had an inkling that Mateo was gonna fall asleep when they got back to the bed, when they got back to the hotel room. I was a bit confused originally on how his family was going to find her and have it be like a fake relationship, because I thought that maybe they were gonna date and they were gonna go to Italy together. I'm sorry, you could see the movie, but for her to just go to Italy and just be like, even though she originally did not plan to go sneak into his place, I feel like everyone kind of knew that that's where it was going. I did like the music in the movie, even though it felt like popular music. It was good music. I felt like it fit for the movie. I really like the relationship between Anna and Michael. It was, first of all, Michael. I liked Michael. Michael was fine. When they were in that vineyard and he was running his hands through his hair, and when he took the shirt off, it was just sorry. And the way I was shipping Michael and Anna while before Mateo even came, I was like, oh wow. Because the way they were drinking the wine, I was just confused. Because I was like, are we going to acknowledge the way that y'all clearly have something going on? And every time she's around you, she's clearly a little flustered. Mateo, I feel like even though it was interesting how much audacity that Anna had and how well that it worked out for her in her life, I won't lie, because the situation was just like, damn, Anna did something. Anna, come on, we gotta tell the truth and come out. And it just kept going and going and going. So I did kind of feel like Anna wasn't really learning, but it was, I don't want to say it was brave of her to finally reveal everything in the end. Ultimately, it was a really good movie. It did feel like a love movie, but at the same time, it felt like a romance family movie more than just like a romance movie. Mateo, I liked Mateo in the beginning. I won't lie. I was like, okay, I liked Mateo and Anna in the beginning. Once Mateo got back to Italy, I wasn't liking him. He wasn't it for me. He just was not it for me. I don't know. The way he acted just did not really... Obviously, he doesn't owe Anna anything. It's quite the opposite. But I feel like for him to be like, Anna, maybe we should just get married. And then to just be out with Isabella after the whole thing happened with your daddy. Even though I think, he doesn't want to work. He doesn't want to work for like the vineyard and... Not the vineyard. He doesn't want to work with the family. Your dad just slipped in the kitchen. I'm sorry. There's a festival going on. Your dad just slipped in the kitchen. Anna's pretending to be your fiance. You can come and not make out with Isabel literally in the middle of the street. Also, what about your reputation? Are you just okay with being a cheater? Also, I loved the whole family. I didn't realize that the third son was the third son, or I guess the second son of the family, because Michael is their nephew, but he's also considered one of the sons. I didn't realize that he was one of the parents, the parents' sons. I thought that he was the sister Francesca's son. That's what I thought. Besides that, the way she was cheating on her husband with the plumber, you do you, girl. I had nothing to... Girl, what? That was kind of crazy to me. I was like, please, no, don't be cheating on him. Don't be making jokes with Anna. It was happy to see Anna be a part of the family. But I was kind of confused because I think that, movies, you have to have that kind of air where everything's kind of like easy breezy. But like the way Anna and Michael were acting at times around the family, I was like, the family's okay with this, not? But I'm glad that the dad was like, you really think that Mateo and Anna love each other? You're my son too. I was like, oh, you're switching up? Was it really a switch up now? He knew what was going on. I love the way that Nona or the grandmother was very obviously like, you're lying, and I'm gonna find out. I love that about her. The grandma was just like, I don't believe you. You can keep lying. It's whatever. And then eventually in the end, she was like, we all made mistakes. We're family. We lie to each other. Are you gonna let that ruin your life? Are you gonna beat yourself up about it for the rest of your life, girl? No. You're not. You're not. You're gonna marry my grandson and you're gonna live happily ever after. Whatever. Also, the quickness of how they fell in love, this was days. And then 1 month later, I'm not saying that they're married 1 month later, but she's still there 1 month later. I just feel so happy for her. Honestly, I feel happy for Anna. Really happy for her that in the end, she got everything that she wanted. Even though a relationship isn't what she wanted, she got to follow her passion. She got to go to Italy. She got to fulfill her mom's wish, and she even found a family of her own. Really, I enjoyed the movie. I'm gonna go home and write fan fiction about Michael. I can't believe I just said that, but it has to happen. Even Mateo. Ultimately, it was a good movie. I really liked it, but the experience was so nice. Seeing it on such a large screen was really nice. I was a little bit confused about her edges because I'm assuming it's because Hallie has locks. Maybe maybe her edges or her hair is professionally done. I thought they were just talking about baby hairs like this. I was like, why would they get ruined? But I guess it was more so the parts of her hair. That part made it was kind of iffy to me. I was like, what? Why would her edges get I was like, who cares if your edges are ruined? Just do your edges yourself. But I think she meant the parts. Besides that, it was funny. Because in the very beginning of the movie, she's living a fake life. I was like, why does she wake up wearing earrings? But then I was like, it's okay, girl, I've been there too. You're not even living that life. But yes, finding out about her mom was really sad, and knowing that she never really could find that stability again and was just jumping and living different people's lives is really sad. I really thought they were most so going to say that she had to drop out of school to pay for her mother's medical debt. I thought they were going to bring that aspect up, but it was sad that Anna was so alone, and I think that's why she lied so much about her life, obviously, but she really didn't have a life of her own. She didn't have a sense of self, and the sense of self that she did have within her passion was connected to her mother. They didn't really, I don't know, they did mention, of course, when she talked to Michael and she was like, when I'm cooking and I'm on the stove, I can I can feel her near me. I wish we saw a little more of that anxiety or grief when she was cooking at times, because I feel like for you to kind of have your dream to be doing cooking with this family during this festival all by yourself, I didn't see a lot of the nervousness or the grief that I feel would have come, especially with her mom not being there and it being a family and a fake relationship, especially a wedding when she's already oh, I don't have any family, and oh, we're your family now. For her not to break down. Maybe I'm being emotional, but for her not to break down a little bit was kind of yeah. But dang, when Mateo was talking to Michael, he's like, oh, you're not even a real son? And Michael punched him. Yup. Needed to happen. That felt really good. Seeing the family dynamic was really nice. Seeing the family was nice. Seeing the little daughters, the little nieces, and how they called Anna a princess was fun. Ultimately, hey, would I watch? I don't know. I think I would probably get it on DVD. I don't know if I'd watch it again in the theater. Maybe it's because I didn't like the theater I went to. I went to a different theater, so I was kind of feeling but I'm hot. I'm gonna get out of my car. I'm just charging my phone. I'm gonna go back in, shop a little till I drop a little and get some food. The ring that Anna was wearing was Isabel's old ring. I'm assuming because Isabel was his old Mateo's prior fiance. So actually, I kind of take back what I said about the cheating, even though I do think it is wild for him to say, hey, maybe we should just get together. She was kind of, I don't think she said yes. That would have been crazy. She was yeah, we should just do it, get married. But now that I think about it, yeah, he's right. Because if all that happened and now I'm finally home, I honestly would have just gone back to I don't want to say gone back to my ex, but I would have gone back to my ex-fiance, would have been listen, some crazy stuff is going down. Don't even worry about it. Because the truth of the matter is, Anna and Mateo were not going to get together. They were not going to get married. That was not going to happen. Anyways, I'm going to go home. I did not really get that much stuff, I won't lie. I mostly got a lot of Lush because I just ran across the store and then I was I'm sweaty, so I'm definitely going to take a nice bath when I get home. I'm back home. I think I just wanted to say that I would give the movie a 4 out of 5, honestly. I think that I wanted a bit more romance than I felt like I was given, though there were scenes like in the vineyard after they drank, also the scene where they were drinking, along with a little bit of like the back and forth that they had with the sandwich. Besides that, it really felt more like kind of like a family, not even like self-love, but like self-discovery movie versus like a super romance, which is what I wanted, man. I think that when I saw them like together, that's when like the romance really was working, and where I could visually see it more, where I could visually see it more. And it was, they definitely looked cute together. They looked nice. They looked like a couple. I won't lie, if I was Isabella, I was kind of worried that Isabella thought that she was Michael's fiance originally because they were together and she had the ring on, but then I realized, okay, the ring is the grandma's. Isabella's ex, obviously. She's like, so you're with Mateo? What? Question mark? I went to Hot Topic, mostly because I don't really go out shopping super often, and I don't really go there. So I just popped in. I wasn't really gonna get anything, but I saw this. But they seem to be having a sale. I saw this and I wanted to get it because I like Twilight. And I feel like I'd never really buy a lot of Twilight memorabilia. And this is just random because who needs Twilight lip gloss with Lion and the Lamb? I guess, oh dang, I just came to a sad realization. I mean, I could give this to my sister, obviously, but ideally I would give it to a partner. I just had to realize, am I the Lion or the Lamb? I have no one to give this to besides myself. So that's fun. Yeah, it's nice. Bella is a harvest apple, and Edward is a sparkly vanilla lip gloss. Next, I got the strawberry shortcake pen. I think it's a spin topper, actually. It's scented. I got it mostly because ooh, and there's an extra ink refill included. That's nice. I got it mostly because I was really looking for pens or like sparkly things to write with, because I feel like the gel pens that I had, I don't know, I've noticed that gel pens that I have dry out really quickly. So I wanted to get something new to write with. So I just picked it up on random. I guess I'll open it later and see which one that I got, because I don't think, yeah, it's a mystery. Lastly, I just got these 2 nail polishes, mostly because I just wanted to try them out. And I don't really think I have a purple glittery nail polish like this. I'm sure I do have at least one. I have to at least have a black nail polish, but I feel like the most of the nail polish I have is not super good. I have these just so I can do my natural nails. Besides that, I got a bunch of stuff at Lush. I've never really been to Lush before, so I was kind of surprised when the woman started washing my arms for me. I was a bit taken aback. I was like, okay. And she's like, after I finish your arm, I'm gonna show you the routine on the other one. I was like, okay. I mean, so I could get to scrubbing, I guess. I don't know. I really like did not know they did that. They're just gonna like, show me a bath bomb. I was like, okay. I guess first I'll just show what I chose out, or what she suggested. I got this Rose Jam shower gel, mostly because while I do like a sweet scent, as you can see, I'm cherry dark down today, so I really want something that's more sweet and more like floral musky scents, if that makes sense, and like a natural sense, and less of a super strong sweet scents. So I got this Rose Jam shower gel. I also got this rub. Oh my god, is that my dyslexia kicking in? It is my dyslexia. That is not an N. Dyslexia in real time, like that looks like an N to me. Okay, I got rub because this is one of the ones that she tried on me, and I actually really liked this scent. I also got Twilight because I think these are like $10 or maybe like $9 for these, and I liked it. It kind of gave like that musky, like a strong like penne. Is it like this? I don't know. I don't think that's how I pronounce that flower. I also just got 2 bath bombs. I got the mom bath bomb to give to my mom so she can use for herself. Oh, I got 3 bath bombs. Oh yeah, I got a small purple one because it was like $4. But I also got this cow one. Oh my god, it smells really nice. I wanted something that would really be like nice and fun. That way when I sat down and I had my bath, it would be like, you know, something really interesting because I don't really use bath bombs. I won't lie, I don't really buy bath bombs either. That's nice. Purple. And another thing I wanted to add about the movie, I enjoyed the fact that Michael respected what, you know, Anna and Mateo allegedly had going on. Even though he obviously was interested in Anna, he like had feelings for her, he liked her and he could relate to her. He didn't cross that line of, well, he obviously did cross the line because it was like too close for comfort, but he didn't cross the line of it being like, I'm stealing my cousin's fiance, and I'm okay with that. He didn't come to Anna and be like, leave Mateo, he cheated, be with me. He was like, you're cheating on her, Mateo, and that's not really right. And then later on, he's like, Anna, I love you. I don't know you, girl. And she's like, I wasn't lying. Everything I told you was the truth. Minus being, you know, engaged to your fiance. That was the only thing I lied about, okay? That's it. Like who even cares? Okay, let's open this up. I hope I get orange blossom. Other than that, strawberry. Let's see. Our options are strawberry, orange blossom, lemon meringue, custard the cat, raspberry tart, and huckleberry pie. I won't lie, I want orange blossom and maybe huckleberry. Of course, strawberry is like an original. Like, she is the original. I wouldn't mind strawberry and custard. I would not mind lemon meringue either. I just feel like whenever I see lemon meringue, I always think of bitch pudding from Robot Chicken. So I didn't want to exclude her, but I was looking at her and I didn't want to say bitch pudding because it's obviously not. But let's... Custard! I was about to say, what does custard smell like since it's scented? Ew. Okay, custard, sorry, this is not, like, it smells like a custard. Sorry. It's not like it smells unpleasant, it smells unpleasant. It smells like a cookie, which is not necessarily a bad thing. I'm just, oh, wish it didn't. Oh my god, wait. I thought it was like rotating and like I push it and it spins. Oh, wait, what the? This is, even though I probably will not use this way ever again. This is so fun. Significant in the middle. This is so childish. Wow. Wow. Okay. Well, there's that. I think that just might be all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Honestly, I know that I did not really so much of like my day and going around and vlogging, but I really had fun today. It was like a chill, relaxed day. I'm happy that I finally got to see Yumi in Tuscany. I am happy about this movie. I'm happy for this movie. I liked this movie. Thanks so much for watching this video. Please tell me if you have seen this movie and if you want to. And it was an Amazon trailer. That kind of surprised me. Amazon trailer. It was an Amazon ad. That kind of surprised me, I won't lie, because I feel like, I don't know. I don't know the last time I went to a movie theater, or if I've ever gone to a movie theater and I saw an Amazon ad in between the previews. It kind of took me, like, I was taken aback. And I looked really beautiful next to him. I'm sorry. I felt like when they got to stand next to each other and just like they looked like a couple. They looked really good together. Their height difference was cute and nice. I just, honestly, I kind of miss them. It's crazy to say I miss them. It's crazy to say I miss them after I just finished the movie. I missed the couple after, I don't know, like, I feel kind of bad for saying that it wasn't fully a romance movie, but it was a good movie. And the romance, though I wanted more of it, it wasn't necessarily completely lackluster. I think that Michael makes her happy. I think that the kind of life that they would have together is nice, and I think getting away from New York is best from her. I think that kind of fast-paced life and house sitting and not having a stable place for herself was kind of self-destructive, more than kind of, was really self-destructive for Anna. It was really sad to see her not only not have a life of herself, but not take the time to work on that life, because I'm assuming she was getting money from, you know, the house sitting gigs, and then she just didn't pay her rent. It just kind of felt like whimsy, like she was like, you know, like floating around instead of actually, you know, grounding herself and being able to stick to one thing and continue with that. It was fun. I'm happy I went to go see it, and I love you. Goodbye. Also, there were a lot of scenes that I liked that just felt really like natural and fun within the movie. When Michael was singing to her when she was standing on the rock, and the family was also, I forgot to mention, the woman who plays Mateo's mom is the mom from Baby. If you watch Baby, it is the same mom as Ludo's mom, which I was really surprised by when I first saw it. I was like, oh my gosh, which whatever. But that was a really nice scene. I think it was also in that scene where we found out where the mom finds out that Anna, like, you know, Michael has lost his parents, and she's like, it's okay, you know, you are a part of our family now. I think I just came in expecting a bit more romance, or I guess a bit more drama. I really thought it was gonna be like a big blowout. He was gonna find out, you know, you've been lying to me and I've been falling in love with you. But I think that this format, it was a nice movie. I liked it. Random, but I just remembered and I wanted to add it. In the end, she goes to the vineyard to reveal how she feels to him, and they kiss. I don't think, I'm trying to remember if he was shirtless or not. I don't really think that detail matters. Oh, that detail does not matter. Anyways, and they kiss, and it really wasn't like their first kiss was not like this superb kiss. I was like, oh, okay. And then she was like, nah, let's do it again. And then they kissed for the second time, and that second kiss, money shot. That second kiss was the one that did it, and I was like, yeah,